What's going on, you guys? Alex here. Alright, so today's video will be based on the biggest mistakes that clothing brand owners make. This applies to any upcoming entrepreneurs, anyone that's working on their own business, everything along those lines. I'll make sure to watch throughout the whole video. I'm gonna be going over so much important knowledge that y'all need to know before you start anything. Just let me show y'all instead of just talking about it. Alright, so for all my brand owners out there, whether it's your clothing brand, whether it's any type of business, I got it right here on my books. I jotted some notes down, just so I can spit some to y'all. Alright, so for number one, and most importantly, I struggled with this one on my first job, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was perfect. I had a successful first job, but I learned so much throughout the time. That problem is going to be not marketing good enough. This applies to TikTok, IG, email, and SMS marketing, bro. Like, that's one of the most top marketing strategies y'all could be doing. I honestly struggled to do that because I feel like I rushed the process more and I was just wanting to drop already. That's another lesson right there. Don't rush your drop and ensure that you already have a marketing strategy ready as soon as you drop. Have it planned out. You could even write it down. You could have some people that you work with write it down, how you guys are going to market everything, how much times are you going to be posting daily, are you guys going to be doing giveaways, marketing through emails, message marketing, just getting people to sign up for your website too. That way they could get notified whenever you do drop, whenever you post something on your Instagram, TikTok, anything that falls under those lines. The overall thing is not to mess up on your marketing, and I've seen so many brand owners not focus on the marketing. They focus more on the design. That's not bad though. I mean, yeah, I get it. Y'all want to have a good design and all, but like the marketing comes into play so much because you could have like such a fire design. 10 out of 10, like, oh my, like just breathtaking. But if you don't have good marketing, you're just gonna disappoint yourself. You're gonna put so much money into all these designs, so much time and everything, and so much time and effort. I just want you guys all to know that marketing is key when it comes to anything in business. Anything, marketing is key. Learn how to market correctly. I'll try to do some videos later on because I'm learning myself. I'm not gonna sit here, like I said, and act perfect. I'm not the best marketer, but I'm getting there. Okay, you gotta expand your learning, study more, all that good stuff, and then you'll be going crazy. Y'all should be set. You guys are gonna go sell out. Y'all gonna be making like just 6 figures, like pop, 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 boom, 6 figures, boom, 7 figures, boom, 8 figures. Once you get marketing done, I got about like 8 to 10 things. So I'll just try to fit it all and not make it too long. I'll try to explain myself very precisely. Alright, so with that being said, next one is gonna be giving up too easily. Now this one I've seen so many people do, and it makes it so much more easier for us to succeed in whatever we want to do, because people that want to start a business or just want to follow their dreams, they give up too easily. I'm telling you here that it's getting easier by time goes because a lot of people are just mentally like becoming weaker. Easier opportunity to like just grind their shit out and be the hardest working person in the room. Your goal is, whenever you want to create a brand, not give up so easily. Like, whether it's like you get hate, you don't make no sales, your drop just flops, learn from it instead of just giving up on it. If you do have a passion for having your own business, being your own boss, having your own clothing brand, for example, don't give up on yourself so easily, because you versus you. Not everybody else is gonna, encourage you to just keep pushing whatever. You can't depend on other people to become your number one fan. Become your own number one fan. Just keep pushing yourself to your limits, past your limits. That's my biggest tip. Stay consistent. Learn from your mistakes. If anything flops in your life, you remember that God has a plan for you. It only happened for a reason. Either gonna be a blessing or a lesson. So many people are just weak-minded nowadays. I need y'all to work with me. I'm trying to build a strong community that has the same mentality. So please, do me that one favor, pursue your dreams. Don't let nobody claim to see your tunnel vision, because you're the only one that can see that. Next one coming up, not communicating with supporters. Now this one, not many people talk about the things I'm talking about right now. So these are things that you should not do. So this one is not communicating with your supporters. Now this could mean not communicating them through the marketing apps, like the emails. You can give them updates on emails, messaging, which I should be doing. I'm gonna give you a prime example of what I did in my very first drop. I'm already doing giveaways. So that's one that you guys should be doing. If it's even like a t-shirt, if you're throwing like some discount codes, just know that you're there. Just know that you're just not like any other brand. Just drop stuff and that's it. So what I mean is, by just like communicating them through the email, SMS marketing, like updating them on when you're gonna drop, or just overall getting their opinions. Like on my Instagram page, I'll do stories like, oh, what'd you guys think about the first drop? I'll ask them for their opinions on future items that I plan on dropping. Like, I'll be like, oh, what color do you guys want in this? Is this fire? Is it ass? Be real with me. You gotta be able to take criticism as well, taking them from your friends, your supporters, your buyers. Obviously, you want to see other people's perspectives, not just yours. You want to make sure that you put more quality instead of quantity. Taking your time with everything, not rushing the process. Like I said, it all goes back to that. just ensure that you're doing the right things. It's not that hard to learn. I promise you it gets easy by time. I want to see you on a podcast telling your success story. I'm talking to you right now. Whoever's watching this, I'm talking to you. I want to see you on someone's podcast, telling them how you become successful. Alright, so next one I want to get into, not being different enough. So this applies to your designs, the way you present yourself as a whole. So let me give you an example. Let's say like the trend right now is going to be hoodie with like a bunch of stars on it. You drop the exact same thing, but just like you twitch it a little bit. You're not being different enough, bro. You want to succeed in whatever you want to do. Even when it comes to who you are as a person, you don't want to be known as a replica of somebody else, bro. Like, you want to stand out when it comes to everything, like your brand. Like, you guys gotta make designs that come from your own brain. And if you do take someone's idea, then change it up a bit. Like do different things. Like not just a little change, but like do like a big change. You can make it similar to that, but like own way. The overall point of this is that you gotta be different enough to stand out. You gotta be creative. Take time to think about it and don't rush it. Get other people's opinions on it. And the overall point is be different in your own way, because I'm pretty sure you're unique. People are gonna look at you and be like, damn, this person got his own way of doing stuff. They won't be able to find no other brand like yours. They won't be able to find nobody else that has it like you do. So this one is gonna be a big one. Having a passion and not just doing it for the money. Obviously, you're trying to bag some, you're trying to bag a couple of racks, but it'll come as time goes. You just gotta trust the process, bro. You gotta have a passion whenever it comes to anything that you want to do. I have a passion for clothing because I'm so into fashion. I love seeing people wear my brand just walking around, or even people that I know, like just supporting my brand as a whole. And it feels so good. I do it for me. I do it to build like a good, strong community. I do it to build myself. I plan on being my own boss, so I just love the whole entrepreneurship. I love the idea of having your own business and just being your own boss. You can work from home, you can work on the plane, you can work like just laying down on a nice, beautiful ocean, You gotta believe that the money will come along. If you have a strong passion for that and you see yourself doing well in that industry, money will flow in. I promise you that. I promise you, everyone that I've seen that believes in themselves and is consistent and that puts in the time, they succeed. You gotta have a one-to-one talk with yourself, like a deep conversation, and be like, do I see myself doing this? Because this is your time, this is your life, putting so much time into this. Because I put hours into my brand, like I put days, hours. I've been working on this for over a year. The money that I make right now, I just reinvest it. Money will come. I'll be able to treat myself, my family, my loved ones soon. Overall, my point is to have a passion for whatever you do, whatever you may do. I believe you, I support you. Don't do it just for the money. Do it because you have a passion for it. Do it because you find it fun. Do it because, you just find enjoyment in it. It'll bring you happiness. Like, for example, like people that work 9 to 5s. Like, I know people throw so much hate on 9 to 5s. I mean, if they enjoy it, if they find any fun in it, they're getting paid from it too. So that's a prime example of what I mean by, finding enjoyment in whatever you do and not just do it for the money. Do it for the growth. Do it for the people that you meet, the networking you do, just the experiences overall. That should matter more than the money. The money will come along the way. Just make sure that you're not wasting your time overall. Alright, so last but not least, organizing your finances. And I've never heard nobody talk about organizing your finances. I rarely hear it. What I mean by organizing your finances, for example, let's say I spend like $100 on designs, like $1,000 on bulk orders. I'm gonna write down because I've spent that much money on my brand. So I'm gonna write that down on the table. And that's gonna be how much money I'm investing. And then I wanna see how much profit I make after the drop. All the customers buying my clothes, how much I'm left over at the end. So that way I know how much I'm making, how much I'm losing. You want to see your progress over time, as your first job, let's say you make like $100. Your second job, you make like $1,000. And your third job, you make a little tawa, a little 100,000, bro. That's what I'm telling you. It's so important to organize your finances. That way you can see your progress over time, and you can just be mentally and financially smarter, learning everything day by day. And I'm expanding my knowledge, in the business industry, and it's been doing well. It's honestly been doing well, and it feels good to have everything in check. So that's another big tip. Organizing finances. I don't hear nobody talk about this. Ever start a brand or your own business, please organize your finances. I promise you it'll be worth it at the end. If you do, see yourself doing business in the future, you're gonna see your progress just shoot up over time. You're gonna see your numbers grow. And, as long as you're doing everything that I talked about, do the opposite of that. And if you guys do want to support my clothing brand, the links will be in the description down below. So anything will be greatly appreciated. And with that being said, hope you guys did enjoy. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.